Welcome people to another video. It's your boy JB and you're here today with the reaction of the Champions League fixtures, the round of 16, the second leg of the Champions League. And I'm here today joined by Zeno and Saseto. How are we doing, boys?
Fantastic, bro.
So,
Liverpool are through.
As a neutral, this was fun games to watch, bruh. Although most of them ended up in one-sided beatings, but yeah, man, it was fun to watch.
nah, it's true. There was a lot of goals scored in this round of 16, the second legs, bro. It was crazy. And I didn't expect a lot of those results, bro. It was crazy. We're going to get into that now. But as always, people at home, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below your favorite result of the evening. If your team went through, if your team crashed out or not, if your team didn't even participate as well. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. But as always, don't forget to
My
like.
Spanish team did participate.
Huh?
My Spanish team did participate.
Oh,
I
okay,
forget
fair.
about that.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
get it
Fair enough.
already.
Fair enough. We'll talk about that. Okay, so we can start someone with this result. Liverpool 4, Galatasaray no, 4-1 on aggregate. Um, yeah, okay,
Easy.
yeah. I mean, most of us expected it. Like I remember in the group chat, I told Kwama, don't disrespect Anfield, the power of Anfield in the second leg of the Champions League, bro. I told him, bro, but he didn't believe me. And look here, 4-0, bro. I knew this would happen. I can't lie, bro. Even though I didn't want it to happen, I'm not happy. Zeno's happy about this. I'm not very happy about this. So, hey, Zeno, you can talk to us about this game, bro, and your thoughts, bro.
It was an absolute annihilation, bro. Literally. That Galatasaray team, bro, is just a good at defending. They're not good at attacking, bro. It's just that we were wasteful last week also. That's why we didn't flip and win or even score goals. Like, remember last week, our first, 10 minutes, we should have scored, 3 goals, bro.
Definitely, definitely, we were on them, bro. And it was
No,
the
yeah.
same. It was the same today early on, and I thought, is this gonna be another one of those games where we putting pressure, but then we're not taking our chances again. But eventually,
Mm.
we did. I think it was a good performance all around, from the team. But what pisses me off, Zeno, is that these guys do this now when they're under pressure, but then in normal games in the Premier League against Tottenham, for example, then they capitulate or they just don't try, bro. Which is this is why I'm angry at this, because we
No,
see this
facts.
now, and then they go back to default settings against Brighton, bro. Like, what are we doing? What are
Yo,
we
Vic, I
doing?
also wouldn't be surprised if we draw or lose against Brighton, bro.
That's my
Honestly.
thing, bro. And for me, it's more important for us to secure Champions League for next season because I don't
Mm.
actually think anymore we win the Champions League, bro. There's just too
Yeah,
many
I
good
felt it.
teams this season in the Champions League.
But I mean, you could say Chelsea and Aston Villa is like almost playing the same way that we're playing right now.
But do we
So
want
I
to leave
mean,
that to chance, bro?
Three sides of the same ass.
Exactly.
yeah, we're all ass, like
I
literally.
agree, bro. I 100% agree. 100%
Chelsea is
agree.
another funny team. I'll get to them when we cover them. That's another
Yeah.
funny team, that one.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
but
just doesn't make sense.
I think the players just need to lock in, bro. Have a talk with each other, look each other in the face, bro, and say, "Look here, guys, we have to try, bro. Because if they try, they win. That's the thing." I feel like
As Liverpool fans, I have questions. Uh, quickly, starting 11 out of 10 ratings for everyone.
You can go
okay,
for it.
we start from Ellison then.
Okay.
Ellison is like a 5 out of 10 because he didn't really do
He had
anything.
nothing to do, bro.
Let
He had
Okay.
me
nothing
So
to do. So I'd
average.
agree with a
Right.
5. I think Kirk has had a good
Frimpong.
game.
Yeah, Koga's had a great game. I won't even lie. That's another
Switched
7
on.
on.
Switched on. I saw early
Yeah,
switched on.
Mm, mm. And I told people don't sleep on Kirkis, bro. People were
no, really.
disrespecting him this season, bro. Nah, these last few months or so, bro. He's been weeks. He has been cooking, bro. He's been cooking. I can't lie, Kirkis is him, bro, for the
Facts.
future. And then Van Dijk, Konate, I think it's just a normal game. Like I said,
Yeah.
like we said, they hardly did anything to us, bro. Like
Mm.
like they had very few chances, bro. Especially when Osimhen was playing after he got injured as well. Like
Injured. Out the
they were basically playing with 10 men, bro. Because like
Because
Osimhen was
that guy occupies 4 people, but I've never seen a striker that occupies 4 defenders by himself.
yeah.
So when you take him off, you could see Galatasaray were a bit shaky. They had no idea. They must play with their target man, their focal point. So
Yeah.
now when he's
Mm.
not there, they had no idea how to adjust. Could see it.
Yeah,
Mm,
but I feel like how can I say, the defense monitored that, you know.
yeah.
They made
As well.
sure
It's
that
both things. It's
Mm,
both things for sure.
they made sure
Both
that
things
nothing was getting past them. Because
for sure.
Osimhen
Both
really
things.
didn't do anything, even when he was on the pitch.
no, he didn't.
So mixture of both for sure.
Mm, mm. And then midfield, I think Soboslai, very good as always today. That guy always runs the show in that midfield.
Effects.
McAllister as well. I think he also had a good game.
Mm.
Grev, like I don't know, man. It's just like just average for me. Like honestly,
Oh,
just
yeah.
Exactly.
just
I
an
was gonna
average
say.
performance, bro. Like he didn't do anything that amazing, but he also wasn't that bad. So it's just I think average. And then in
Yeah.
the front line, Hugo Ekitike, good. Salah for me, he had a good game, but he was wasteful. I think he should have had more. Should have had more
No,
goals.
yo, bro.
And
He should
stuff.
have had
But the
4 goals,
goal that
bro.
he did score, vintage
That was
Mo
a bad,
Salah.
right,
Vintage
facts.
Mo Salah, bro. My goat
So if he's
against
still
Wits.
going Saudi,
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
must go, bro.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
hell
yeah,
no.
yeah.
He
Yeah. Oh,
must
I
go, bro.
did. Yes, 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 yes. Olise soon come. Soon come, Olise. Come on. Yes.
Slowly.
I'm still on the Olise train, bro. I still need that guy at my club, bro. And then of course Verts as well. I think Verts had a decent enough game. There was things he could have done better, but yeah, he had a decent game. But overall, it was a good performance, bro. I just wish I could see that same performance, that same intensity from this team every single game. Because the way
Literally.
we were pressing them, the way that we were on them the whole time, like I enjoyed that. But like I hardly see that from Liverpool these days, especially in second
Mm.
halves of football. Yeah, yeah, I don't know.
But that's why I say, bro, the players need to look at themselves in the mirror, bro, because at the end of the day, the manager can only do so much, bro. Because I understand the tactics of it, you know, sometimes, but there's time. I mean, they're world class players, bro. There has to
Yeah,
become a point where they realize, look here,
yeah,
we better than this other team, bro.
100%. 100% agree. So yeah, this if that's it on Liverpool, we don't need to spend too much time on it. We can go Tottenham Atletico Madrid. So say to you watch this game, bro.
yeah, man. Look, Tottenham. They put up a spirited fight. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting Atleti, to which they did to a certain extent, come in and then on the counter just execute their goals. And both of their goals were well taken goals. I think the one was by Alvarez, and then the other one, uh,
There's an
I
uncle,
forget
bro.
who.
Uncle.
Mm.
Nah, yeah,
Mm.
I forget. But it was well executed moves of Atletico. But Spurs, man, you could see they came with that fight that was needed in the first leg. But unfortunately, they didn't bring it. So yeah, man, expected the result. But if Spurs play like this, the way they play throughout that 90 minutes with that energy and that aggression, they should stay up.
So
Literally,
you
it's the same with Tottenham, bro. The players need to look each other in the mirror, bro, and say, look here, we better than these teams, bro.
That was a spirited performance. I won't lie. That was
Yeah.
a solid performance.
But can you argue
Everyone.
maybe Igor lost the tie for them when he decided to start Kinski away from home in the Champions League round of 16, bro? Do you think that's where he
Yes.
lost the tie, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I could have played the third choice keeper, that Austin, bro. Because at least
Mm.
he's a bit older and he wouldn't mind. Because if he makes a mistake, he knows, it's back to under 21s.
Yeah,
So
Mm.
yeah, he could have played that guy. But
It
he
was too
decided
much
to
at the
play
end of the day.
Kinsley.
yeah.
If it
It
was
was
like
too much.
by 2 or 1 goal, then that would
Mm.
have maybe did
But
something.
also, you see now, when you watch the game, Spurs I think had about 5 or 6 chances, right? They
Mm.
scored 3. Now, if it sounds simple, but the other 2 chances, 2 of the 3 chances that they missed, like they could have easily scored. I remember Kolo Muani at the end had a chance. Like if he converts those two, and then
Mm.
they defend, they focus, because yes, defensively they were aggressive, but I think at times they lost their focus. So they
Yeah.
go man for man, but then like Alvarez would just run blind, and then no one would trace him. And then Alvarez was making people go to sleep. Van der Ven. So when that happened, keeping that focus, then yeah, man, Spurs could have easily taken this game to extra time if they took their chances.
Yeah,
They were
fair.
playing that, taking this game to extra time, but okay. They missed 2 chances, so they're out now. It is what it is.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. We can go. Oh, before we get to Barcelona, I actually want to talk about this game because I watched this game and I can't believe what I was seeing in this game. The tomfoolery from Chelsea, bro.
Some
I was
coaches
laughing,
writing
bro.
notes when you're 8-2 down.
Yeah. Bro, I have a Chelsea fan named Webbs, bro. And yeah, I was clowning him because there's no way, bro. I was like, you guys need to make a comeback and you're already 2-0 down in like 16 minutes, bro. You guys are not serious, bro. And some of the passing, the mistakes, everything, bro. I was like, yeah, Chelsea. They just a bunch of clowns as well, just like Liverpool, bro. Like, so I just bro, it was actually sad to see, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Imagine being so worried about the defender, you are about the attacker, that you don't try and win the ball. You're just looking at that
No,
man the whole time.
no.
Oh my! The first goal,
That
but I
first
didn't
goal,
even
bro.
try to try and
Ah,
win the
yeah,
ball.
yeah.
And I'm just looking at Farah. Ish, Farah. That
Bro, the
time, Farah was
ball.
already positioning himself.
Ah, yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
they're not just danger. Their attack is actually
Yeah,
so elite, but it's not even a joke,
bro.
bro.
The way they were
Yo,
pressing them, bro. Like I was like, yo, this team,
Ish, bro.
this because guys, let's be
Suffocate you.
if we deep, but PSG haven't actually been that good this season. But they
Nah,
they were the same last season as well. They only started locking in the knockout stages, bro. They're doing it
Yeah.
knockout
again.
stages, man.
They do it again. Oh my word. And the goals they scoring. Barcola's goal, bro. Oh my word,
Ah,
bro.
Yeah,
deadly.
man.
All goals, man.
Liverpool
Deadly.
2026. Come on, end of the season. Bro.
You just want
Loads, bro.
everyone. Who you gonna
Oh,
start?
brother.
You're gonna get
Salo
whacked by
Gakpo, bro.
FFP.
Sal Gakpo.
Gakpo, bro. Come
Gakpo,
on.
bro.
An easy 10 more,
The
bro. Take it
landlord,
to
bro.
me.
Come on, Bayern. I
10
know you
more.
want him, bro. Bayern, I
10
can see, bro.
more.
Let's do a little something, bro.
10 more.
Yeah.
Phew.
Nah. But nah, this was a bad performance by Chelsea, bro. Like Cole
It was a
Palmer as
bad
well. Nah.
performance, bro.
I think the
He
only
needs to learn.
person who tried their best in this game was João Pedro. But the rest of these guys, bro, absolute frauds, bro, honestly.
I
But your
don't know.
8-1 aggregate.
Chelsea, like you see, Chelsea and PSG. Okay, I was talking with someone, and I was comparing Chelsea to Barcelona. Yes, Barcelona also have youngsters, right? But
Yeah.
then there's also the few people of experience in
Yes.
Chelsea.
Yeah,
Kindergarten
Definitely.
FC, bro.
like that balance when they had
It's
Thiago
not there.
Silva,
You
Jorginho.
see,
Yeah.
It was when
not
they
there
were good.
anymore.
It's
They
not there.
need to create that balance. Otherwise, they'll be Popeye FC forever and ever. Oh man.
Amen.
Really.
Yeah, but then let's long may it continue, bro. No, because the way those guys were talking heavy after they won that Mickey Mouse trophy of theirs, the Club World Cup, bro. Oh my word, champions of the world and all of that. Come on, now they can hold that respectfully. But there's another good fixture, the Barcelona
Yeah,
versus Newcastle,
man.
bro.
Fisca Barça.
Hey,
Fisca
Barcelona actually had
Barça.
me worried. I can't lie to say it because I thought, hey, Newcastle could do something in that first half, bro. But
Yeah, man. I was also talking to someone about this game. We were watching it, and he said, he was like, no, Newcastle shouldn't go because Newcastle were going man to man first off, right? They were aggressive with their press. So that I'm sure Barcelona weren't expecting that, right? So that's why I think Newcastle were able to get those 2 goals that they got.
yeah,
But you could see towards the end of the half that they were tired. Like you can't do that
yeah,
on that field. That field
yeah,
is
Yeah,
massive.
because they have more players, bro.
yeah,
You pass them.
Awesome.
yeah,
Yeah,
They have
yeah,
high
yeah, yeah,
technical
yeah.
players, bro. They can just pass
And
around.
Newcastle don't play like that typically. They
No
don't
way.
typically go man to man. So now you're going man to man, and you could see the Gents were tired. Then you couple into Nali's injury with Trippier. Yeah, Trippier should have gotten a red card, but that's an episode for another day.
That guy's
Then you
still
flip
playing
it.
in the Big 26, bro.
indeed,
Trippier still playing
2026.
in the Big 26, bro.
Bro. Yeah, it's crazy. Nah, but
So
it's
when you all of those things, Burn and Tiao, Burn and Tiao had a rough game at centre back. But Lewandowski, I've never seen Lewandowski bully two big Owens like that. Oh,
Nah,
it was
I was
rough.
decent though, but then Burn in the Champions League, bro. Come on now.
But they both had terrible games,
Mm,
in my opinion. They weren't switched on. It wasn't them. You know, I think
mm.
it's part of the tactic that they went in the first of trying to go man to man. It killed them. Because second half, Barcelona, that 10-minute stretch, they just suffocated that game. They did the same move 3 times and they scored twice. Where centre back came with the ball, played it in midfield. No one knows who to follow who. They hit it in behind and it's Owens 1-on-1 with the keeper whole time.
Yeah, but I
so
mean that
my
can happen. Too,
so
it's a crazy score.
my question for you, Sasetu, because ultimately this is the goal. Do you think this team, Barcelona, with their defense, the way they are playing, bro, they can stop Arsenal from winning the Champions League, bro?
Yes.
Okay. Ah, bro,
Do I
if you're
think I
telling me
can?
that, I have
Do I
full
think they
confidence,
can?
bro.
Yes. Yes. Do I think they will? Hmm.
Now we for me, it's either them. It's the winner between them and Atletico is the only team that realistically they can stop Arsenal, bro.
Yeah,
If I'm
and
being
PSG
honest,
bias, bro.
if I'm being honest, it's our, if we were to play Arsenal, I'd give it 55-45 in Arsenal's favor, just because of our defense.
Mm, mm,
Just because of
that's
our
true.
defense. But
That's true.
if we're going attack for attack, I trust us any day of the week.
The Arsenal need to exit in the knockout stage, not in a because in a final, I actually back them to win because of the way they play, bro. They cannot get to the
Sure.
final. They just cannot, bro.
Yeah.
They just cannot. So yeah, so Barcelona do the Lord's work, please, or Atletico, whoever wins that game.
We hope Fiska Parska.
Yeah, all the way. And then the back to the classical rivals, um, Man City, Real
Yeah,
Madrid.
yeah. City,
Yeah,
Public
City,
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 bro. Yo,
City.
yeah.
that team.
What you call a droog team, bro. This team
Stinker and
dry,
gone.
dry, dry. Oh,
Stinker and gone,
Yo,
bro. These
nah,
guys,
City
dude.
are so ass, man. Don't do the job,
nah.
Tottenham
bro.
played
Honestly, bro.
better second league.
Honestly, bro. And I did tell my Real Madrid fan Josh that Man City is not all that. You guys can actually beat them. But I never thought that it would be this bad, bro. I thought they had something about them. But I was like, nah. This team, honestly.
But the
And
record was such, bro.
yeah. You was telling me actually that Vinny didn't have the best of games, but he still got 2 goals and stuff. So, which is fair enough.
He didn't.
Yeah, he didn't.
Which is fair
It's
enough.
more. How can I say? He beat that the defense the whole time. They just played through ball the whole time.
Mm, mm.
He didn't
Oh, the
really
high
do
line.
anything. Even though he could, even though he could have scored like a hat trick, he didn't really do anything.
Mm. Okay. Okay. So, do we think this still do we think Madrid could have a potentially Champions League final run or win it?
What's the bracket? What's the bracket looking like?
They're facing Bayern.
Oh hell
Yeah,
no!
game over.
Hell no!
Game over.
They're facing
Bayern, bro.
Bayern, bro.
Bayern is like a
Bye
PSG, bro. They don't care,
bye.
bro.
Bye bye.
If you score, I
Game
score
over.
2 on you, bro. Yeah, that's I
I'm
mean
sorry.
they going right
That's
now.
a game over.
Yo.
Madrid must forget what that Madrid's defense. I must forget.
So no one's
I'm
giving
sorry.
Madrid a chance. But guys, we say this
Yeah,
all the time with
You
Madrid,
can give
though.
them a chance, yeah. They're
in
not. I mean, they're not
there, game
terrible.
over.
It's just that. It's just
Game
that. How
over.
can I say? It's just Bayern, bro. Bayern is cooking, bro. Literally, every
Listen,
team they
listen,
target.
listen. If Madrid against Bayern are gonna play with the system where they have no striker occupying that back four, and they're gonna think they're gonna overload, brother, nah, forget,
Mm,
forget. Mbappe must be back to have any
True,
chance.
true, true.
Otherwise,
I mean,
get
because
the
just
bucket.
just, just take a look at this aggregate scoreline 10-2. Madness. Madness. And
nah, that's actually ridiculous, bro.
I mean 23 shots, 8 on target. They taking the absolute piss, bro.
Oh,
Like look at what's this, bro? Like but now Bayern is like yeah, Bayern is hectically one of the favorites of the champ to win the whole thing, bro.
the favorite in my opinion.
Which I do not want Bayern to win simply for the fact because I want Michael Olise. Because if they win the Champions League, there's no chance we're getting Olise. There's no
Facts.
chance we're getting
No,
Olise,
now
bro.
that I think about that, that's facts, bro.
Because why would he leave?
Pigeons.
Why would he leave Bayern after winning the Champions League, bro? Yeah,
Facts.
nah. So the Bayern, there's another team I'm hate watching as well, bro. Not because I don't like them, simply just because of that fact. But did any of you
Bruh,
watch
like
this game? Anyone want to say something on this?
I caught a few minutes, man. I
Yep.
caught a few minutes. Sure. Bayern is a machine. So last week was Atalanta went man to man, paid heavily for it. This time they tried a more hybrid, like mid block,
Hmm.
trying to see where Bayern are shifting. Still, bro, you'd find Harry Kane dropping, pinging in passes in behind.
Vintage Kane.
Olise was making people. Oh, bro, it was a massacre. That 5 minutes that I watched was a massacre, bro. Bayern were just in Atalanta's half, parked.
Hey, what is
They didn't
Vincent?
score, but they were parked in that half. So you can imagine for the rest of the game how it went. Yeah.
Hey, what has Vincent Company been doing? It's actually funny because I don't know if you still follow Bayern space, bro. Any chance that guy gets, he hates on Bayern, bro. And I'm thinking, Bayern, why do you hate Bayern so much, bro? Like they actually a very good team. Why is bros hating on Bayern? So I understand it, bro. So I legit
Wait,
don't
Who's this
understand
now?
Bayern space. Like he's a Twitter account. Like he was the guy
Oh,
that,
Twitter account. Okay.
yeah, he was
And
the
he's
first.
hating on this.
And he's hating on this, bro. Any chance he gets to hate on Bayern, he hates on Bayern, bro.
he's delusional.
Okay, I'm not recorded, but I ban him, block him immediately. God,
I
this guy.
mean, the only reason I follow him is because he was right about the vert stuff and like some of the things that he's also said about like Olise, like his release clause and like some of the
X must
things.
suspend his account, bro.
He has
Guys,
been right about that stuff, but the hating on Bayern stuff, I think he's doing too much there, bro. I think he's
suspend
doing
his
too much.
account. Guys, okay.
Hating on Bayern is crazy, bro.
Bayern is one of, bro, in my lifetime, Bayern is a top 10 team, bro. This
Yeah.
season, they are efficient.
They remind me so much of Liverpool, bro. The old way, the old Liverpool, bro.
Mm,
Like them and
Sure,
PSG, bro.
yeah,
Where they
yeah,
just
sure.
engines, bro. But they have more technical players.
yeah. Yeah. We can go Sporting Bodo Glimt. Nah, I didn't watch this game. I just saw the
Yeah,
score line.
Bodo
I was
Glimt
like,
got dominated, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is a capitulation of the highest order. 5-5-0. That's a madness. After being 3-0 up. Yeah. Now I
I
guess
think
it's inexperience.
they away. That's what it is.
Mm,
They don't know how to. I don't think they handle the pressure well.
no,
These are
no.
one of the main points.
I think they thought it was gonna be like a repeat of Inter,
Yeah.
where they're gonna try and attack, but the intensity in which Sporting will attack will be the same compared to Inter. But Sporting just came with a different intensity, bro.
Mm,
Yes, there were some dubious decisions, scare, funny decisions, but Sporting just came with a different intensity attacking wise.
mm.
So
So
yeah,
yeah.
man, they didn't manage that game. They didn't manage that game at all.
So Sporting is versing Arsenal next. Is there any chance of
Yeah,
they're doing something there? Oh, you think so?
yeah, yeah. I back Arsenal, but I'll give Sporting out of 10 or 3.
A three. Yeah,
Mm.
three.
3, 3
I
That's
out
mean,
of
at
10.
something.
the end of the day, it's Champions League, but anything's
Mm.
possible in the Champions League.
3
I
out of 10.
hope anything
I
is
still think
possible.
Arsenal, but
Yeah.
I'll give Sporting 3 out of 10.
Yeah. Speaking of these bums, we can talk about them for like 2 minutes. So we don't need to spend too long. Spend too long on this team. By the way, I met an Arsenal fan. Yeah, I must get him on the stream one time. So
Okay.
him and I can get into it, bro. Because I hate Arsenal. But yeah. Arsenal 3-1 in aggregate going through to the next round. I mean, predictable. We knew this was gonna happen, bro.
What a goal
Yeah.
from Eze.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw the
That
goal.
was a banger, bro.
I saw that. That was a good goal.
ah.
It's a good goal.
As soon as I saw him control the ball, I said, this guy is going to smash it in.
Mm.
There's some audio on Igalo in that position, just have to smash it. Yo, that goal. Yeah, that goal, nah. That's
Eh,
him. That
Yeah.
is him. That is what you want from him.
Yeah.
Like obviously, Arsenal are my rivals, but that is what you want from that player. That guy is quality.
Ebery is he? Nah, fair
He,
enough.
he should be in the starting 11 every game.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nah, he's a good player, man.
He's exciting, man. He's exciting to watch.
I don't know. People wrote him off too early, man. I think he's still a very good player. It's
And it's
just
still
a
his
pretty.
first season, bro. So I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
do it.
man. People have a tendency to write people off too early
Mm,
in this day and age with
yeah,
whatever
fair.
player.
While we're on them, I just want to talk a little bit about the final, the Carabao final, Arsenal and Man City. What are we thinking here, gents? Score line predictions and all of that. That's the Sunday at 6:30. What are we thinking?
I think it's gonna be a 2-0 Arsenal, bro. Won't lie.
I couldn't agree more. That's exactly my
Because the
scoreline.
way City is playing right now, oh yeah, no.
Set piece FC, bro. I'm
Extra
calling it
time.
now, bro. I'm calling it now, bro. Two set
I'm
pieces.
calling extra time.
Yeah. I'm saying 2-0 the Arsenal, two set pieces, and then haram the ball, bro. You're gonna see
Yeah,
every tackle, it's gonna be they're gonna be like dancing and like all everything, bro. They're gonna be yeah. Bro, I don't even feel like watching this game because I already see that, bro. I already see that happening. Yeah, City has been disappointing, gents.
I
City has
can't
been.
call this. Yes, City have been disappointing, but I can't call this.
That's the thing because you never know how Arteta's gonna play, bro. Because sometimes when Arteta plays City, he likes to overthink, bro. When it's like the big stage, he's like a Pep, bro. Pep likes to overthink the stuff, bro.
Mm, mm. But I think that's the set pieces. They just gonna go all in on the set pieces, bro. Set
Literally.
piece, yeah, and just haram the ball because it's a final. The way Arsenal play, it suits a final, bro. It literally suits a
For
final.
sure.
Yeah.
It's a
Score, score,
final.
score, goal, and set up shop. The way that's the way they play.
If you want the team to play a one off, like for any amount of money or any stipulation, if you want the team to play a one off, Arsenal, these top three teams I choose.
Yes,
And they're not number
100%.
three.
No, no, hundred
Thanks.
percent, 100%. And the defense is good. Like as much as we don't want to admit it, their defense
Best,
is
best
actually
Mm,
good.
defense,
They can do it, bro.
best defense in Europe, bro.
I
Best defense
agree.
in Europe.
I
true.
agree. Hey, it's gonna be interesting. So, do we think whoever wins this game wins the league, or do we think the league is done?
Yes. Yes.
I league done already, bro. I think so.
Now, if City win, then City are winning the league. But I doubt City will win.
Mm,
Yeah, you could say.
I don't know. I don't know.
If City win, I promise you, there's gonna be some nerves in Arsenal.
Mm. Yeah,
But
because
I
but if
really,
you think about it, all the pressure they've had this season is they really overcome it, if you know what I mean. And it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Arsenal
for sure,
previous
yeah.
all of
years.
the hurdles that have been put when they
Yeah.
lose a game, they bounce back for sure,
Mm,
for sure. That's why I'm backing Arsenal. I do think Arsenal will win, but I think
Mm.
it will be tense, man. I think I'm calling a 2-0 but over extra time.
oh, excellent
Yeah.
time. Nah, fair enough. Fair enough. I think after the international break, it's actually going to be interesting to see how these two teams go, especially in the league. Arsenal is still
Yeah.
in the Champions League, of course. City have the FA
When
Cup.
is the international break?
Isn't it next week?
Yeah, I
Next
think it
week,
is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bafana is playing, yeah, on the 31st to the side. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So now we'll see how it goes. The running. Come on, City. You out of the Champions League. Put everything you have in the league. Do something, bro.
Mm.
If these guys can,
Just take things up.
yeah, yeah. Guys, if these guys bottle the league and the Champions League, think about how glorious that would be, bro. The content that we'd be getting, guys. The tears.
Oh,
Nah,
Oh
man,
for
my
real,
word,
bro.
we
guys.
tried.
Gents. You,
And then we still have an Arsenal supporter, like
oh,
cooking.
bruh, please. Please do something, City, man. Come on. It's all on you guys. It's all unfortunately it's all on you because Liverpool sucks, Chelsea sucks, Villa sucks, United is hitting form too late. So like it's literally all on City, bro, to stop Arsenal
Literally.
winning the league, bro. But these guys cannot be throwing to the likes of West Ham again. Like, can we not have such results again? Every game they play, they must win. Manchester City after the
Facts.
international break. None. Pep, do it one last time, bro. One last time.
Yo, he must leave, bruh, honestly.
Yeah, no, I think he does leave at the end of the season. But could you
Take a break.
imagine?
Go home with your wife and kids, bruh. Like, come on
Yeah.
now.
Can you imagine if he leaves and he just made Arsenal capitulate, bro? Oh my word. Legend in my eyes. Better than Sir Alex Ferguson. Sorry to say to bro. If he does that, bro. If he does that, I don't care, bro.
I'm also already, bro. I'm fighting with the concept of that man is better than Alex Ferguson. I'm thinking about it.
Wait, oh, you
I
actually.
can't be, yeah, man, I can't be in denial. That man is goated. But I think for now, I'll only go for Alex Ferguson just cause that man over decades, over 2 decades, constantly rechange and was constantly challenging. But Pep, bruh, you can't ignore what that man has done.
No, you
Mm.
can't. You can't.
You cannot ignore it.
You can't. I mean, four beating a Premier League, something that's never been done before, bro.
Bruh, bruh.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I have to be honest, but that man is. I would understand for sure a person that says that man is the GOAT manager.
I mean, but if United fans were to hear you say that, bro, they'll be screaming blasphemy, bro. You know most how
Bruh, I don't
United
care,
love.
bro. I'm a football fan first, bro. If I watch something and I see that this guy's being successful, ultra successful, I'm gonna appreciate it, bro.
Nah, he's
That
definitely
man
up there.
is fucking goated.
Nah, he's up there, definitely, bro. But
But
gents,
now
if
he must retire.
nah, I think this, yeah, he's done his job, bro. He's done his job, like,
Oh, he must international management.
But yeah,
yeah,
and Luis Enrique must come to Liverpool.
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean,
I wish, bro. I would love him, bro. Even more than this guy behind me. I would love Luis Enrique more than Alonso, bro. But like, I
That's
don't see that
facts.
happening, bro. I don't see that happening.
That's, bruh. He wants to leave, bruh.
He might want to leave, but who says that he would want to come to us first before Man City, bro?
Yo, actually, yo, if he goes to City, oh my goodness.
Guys, we're just getting rid of Pep. Imagine they replace him with Enrique, bro. I can't be asked, bro. I
No,
can't.
that's greedy, man.
I just
No, no.
that's proper greed, bro. Like honestly, nah. Hopefully not. Hopefully they get Enzo Maresca. Let's just keep it fair, man. Let's just keep it fair. Let the
That's
league
facts.
be competitive again. We don't know who's gonna win the league and stuff, bro. Let it be in like races every year. Let's go. But gents, if that's it, I think we can leave it there. I think it's been a good show. This has been the reaction of the Champions League round of 16 second leg ties, and I think we've covered all the fixtures there. You guys don't forget to let us know what's your favorite fixture of the of the of the evening, yeah, of the evening, and then you can also like, share, subscribe, and yeah, I think we'll leave it there. It's been your boy JB Zeno, Sesetu. Thank you guys for hopping on.
Got
We'll
you.
we'll catch you guys next time. Love for the love.